So what'd they put you in jail for?
I stabbed my neighbor with a butter knife.
Nice.
How about you, man? Why'd they lock you up?
Me?
Yeah, what you in for, bro?
Oh, yeah. I broke into somebody's house with the help of a corrupt raccoon to report on news within the Pokemon community.
Wait, for real? What the fuck? That's really fucking weird, dude.
Attention all prisoners. We are in a lockdown. Get to your cell immediately.
Another lockdown. Ugh.
We have an intruder. Oh God.
Tom? Is that you? What are you doing here? Oh! Next in line. Hi, I'd like to buy a few packs of the new Pokemon set. No can do. That guy over there already grabbed the entire shelf.
Oh my God, what a fucking loser. What the fuck is he doing?
What? The shelves? The whole shelf? Shelves and all. Yep.
Oh, come on,
suck,
man.
bro.
I was here first, bro.
Get a fucking job.
God, this sucks.
Wait, look. The news is on. Hey, welcome back, Tim. Here's your mic.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Good to have you back, buddy. You ready to do this?
Yeah, born ready.
That's
Born
the
ready.
spirit.
Let's do this.
And we are live in 3, 2.
Welcome back, everybody. We have got breaking news in the Pokemon hobby today. Shinyvert is currently being cancelled for being caught with Plan B and 4 Locos in the trunk of his car on Saturday night, and also getting his ass handed to him by a girl. Pokemon business owner PokeAny recently had a crash out, if you will, where he unfollowed every single person that he ever followed on Instagram. But he did all of this while maintaining really great hair. The Pokemon market has been experiencing a decline, leaving all users on r/PokeInvesting fighting for their lives and questioning every single financial decision they have made in the past year. Pokemon scalpers, in a desperate effort to move product, have resorted to putting out folding tables in their mom's driveways and calling them pop-up shops. Breaking news: GameStop sucks ass. Wait,
Cut. What's going on, Tim?
is that breaking news, guys?
I don't even know how that got in the
We
prompter.
know this,
Mike,
right?
fix the prompter,
Okay,
please.
yeah. I didn't think so.
All right, prompter is fixed. Tim, we are
Ready
rolling
when
in
you guys are.
3, 2.
And lastly, our biggest story yet. Due to Walmart store manager Zay allowing a few grown-ass adults to purchase multiple shelves worth of Mega Evolutions mini tins, Walmart is now enforcing purchase limitations on all TCG products. Customers will only be able to purchase 5 TCG products in stores and online,
Is this real life?
obliterating scalpers everywhere. This is a small victory for real Pokemon fans.
Oh, let's go. The scalpers.
How many packs do you want, man? 5, please. Oh my god. Your time is over, loser. What's happening?
What's happening is you're about to get a fucking job. There's the application, bitch.
No! We are live with Tamantha outside of Walmart. Tamantha, what's going on out there? Good to have you back, Tim. Inside this Walmart behind me, Timmies everywhere are rejoicing. Just moments ago, a scalper inside tried to buy 5 shelves worth of Pokemon cards across 3 different credit cards. But to no luck, their purchase was denied, as it seems Walmart might finally give somewhat of a fuck. Back to you, Tim. What a great story. Get yourself a pack, Tamantha. Oh, this just in. Tamantha is too much of a broke-ass Timmy to actually buy herself a pack. Better luck next time, Tamantha. And that is all of our stories for today, folks. It feels great to be back.
Oh yeah, we've got an escaped convict here.
Shit.
I'm gonna need backup.
Shit.
Put your hands on the ground.
Shit, there's nowhere to go.
Get your hands on the ground.
There's
right
nowhere
now.
to go, Tom.
Hands on the ground. Let's go.
All right, I'm getting on the ground. Look, I have 6
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, we've heard this before. I don't give a fuck about your 6 kids.
That intro literally took me forever, so I hope you guys appreciated that. Anyway, guys, I know I look bad. Sorry, I've had a long day. I know that by now you've probably all heard about the Walmart situation where 2 scalpers were caught buying multiple shelves worth of product. I mean, so much product that they actually had to wheel out 3 separate shelves on wheels over to the register because it was that much product. Absolutely insane. Absolutely unacceptable. I don't understand how there's not a purchase limit for that many products. A guy recorded the situation who was there trying to buy Pokemon cards for himself. He goes by the username LV Slot Couple on YouTube, I believe. My apologies if that's wrong. I saw him comment on Moist Critical's video saying that it was his video and thanking him and stuff for talking about it. So this dude tried to grab a couple mini tins. He tried to grab a couple of mini tins and he was told he may not do that by the employees at Walmart, specifically by Zay. I'll put him up on the screen here. Zay claimed everything already belonged to the scalpers already. None of the Walmart employees seemed bothered by this in the slightest. They did not care. And were in defense. They were defending the scalpers who were buying, I'm talking multiple shelves worth of shit. And the stuff had not been paid for. It was being scanned in. And this guy grabbed a couple tins because why? I mean, I would have done the same thing, to be honest with you. But the Walmart employees were claiming it had already been paid for, which is not true because she was sitting there scanning it in, but it's also really sus. It's like, what do you mean it's already been paid for? Did they slip you some couple Benjamins behind the Walmart there, Zay? I don't understand what he meant by that because it wasn't paid for yet. Anybody could have grabbed that shit out of any of the multiple shelves of carts that they wheeled out because that shit had not been paid for yet. So I don't really know what he meant by that. Obviously, there probably was something shady going on here, but the guy recording wasn't even able to grab a couple of mini tins from these multiple shelves worth of displays that these people were buying. Absolutely insane. Most of y'all have probably seen this video by now, but I am going to play it here real quick just in case there's people here who haven't seen it yet, just for context. This has been covered by a ton of creators already. I'm pretty late to the party, to be honest.
This is what they're selling to one person. This guy right here, one person.
Bro, you
one person. Look at this. You're gonna be on all the websites.
Nigga, you're a
one person. One person. One person. They're selling this all to one person. This is the manager. This is the manager's egg. He didn't bring any of these up yet, but won't let me buy them.
They're all rung up already.
They're all rung up, but they're sitting there. I see her scanning them.
Sir, they're on the machine. Can he have his product back?
No.
You already paid for it. You already paid for it.
He did. Did his card swipe yet? No.
Sir, you're not gonna be able to
Dude,
click those, okay?
all right. You're the like head manager of this
Yes, sir.
Walmart?
There's
All
no higher
Zay.
than
All right, Zay from this manager of Walmart on Arroyo is letting one guy buy all these because he knows them. Because he knows them. Because he knows them.
Absolutely despicable stuff. Nobody needs to be leaving Walmart with that many Pokemon cards. Nobody. It's very evident what somebody who's buying that much of any product is going to do with it. Absolutely crazy that that was allowed to happen, that these employees were standing up for the scalpers. Scumbag behavior for sure, honestly on both parts. Because the employees absolutely should have stepped in and been like, hey, he can have a couple tins too. Or, hey, we're not going to let you walk out with 3 shelves worth of Pokemon cards. Like, why is that okay? Like, because here's the thing. I understand they work retail. Walmart doesn't treat their employees great. And, you know, I work retail too right now. I work at FYE at the mall. And I get it. There are certain things that go down where you're just like, they don't pay me enough to care about this problem, right? Like, I get that. But that, like, wasn't really the case with these people, was it? Because Zay specifically was like, hardcore defending them. And that takes some energy, bro. I don't understand. They put so much effort into defending these scalpers. Wild for retail employees to do. I just don't get that. We sell Pokemon cards at FYE, okay? Sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes we have them there. If somebody came in and was like, hey, I want to buy every single pack of Pokemon cards, I'd probably say no. Now, I know we have some sort of limitations in place. I don't know if we still do. We did around the prismatic boom. I don't know if we still have them in place because we don't get as much Pokemon cards anymore. But yeah, if somebody came in and tried to wipe out our entire TCG like rack, I would probably be like, no. I'd probably call my manager and be like, what do we do with this? Like, I just don't think this is okay. I don't know. I don't know why the Walmart employees, like, y'all are not being paid enough to stand there and defend these scalpers with, like, your life. Like, this is wild the way that they defended the scalpers. Up until this point in time, Walmart specifically has been the scalpers' sanctuary. It is like the wild, wild west of the Pokemon TCG community. No limits on anything. Scalp to your heart's content. Flop around on the floor for a while with a bunch of Pokemon boxes. Take literally everything in sight. leave nothing behind, max out your credit cards. Like, Walmart is all for it, okay? This has been the place where the scalpers have the most success, at least in physical stores, because there's been no limitations and the employees just don't give a fuck. Like, they just don't give a single fuck. You could walk up to the shelf and just swoop it all right into your cart with your arm, and they'll say nothing. Many other stores, pretty much every store that sells Pokemon cards, have implemented limits months ago, because this has been going on for almost a year now. And it really didn't take super duper long for stores to start putting limitations in place, purchase limitations. You can't come in and buy the entire store out of their Pokemon cards because they know what you're doing with them. They're not stupid. They know you're buying them to go out and flip them on Facebook Marketplace literally immediately after you leave. Target has limitations in place. They've been semi-effective. It depends which Target you go to. All the ones around me have really firm limitations in place. GameStop, even though they suck ass, let's just be real, they fucking suck lately. Not that that's surprising, but now they suck even more for multiple reasons that we're not going to get into in this video today. But GameStop has limitations, and they've stuck to their guns too, pretty much. I know that, look, I know it's not a one size fits all. I know that there's employees that are still like shady with stuff, but for the most part, GameStop's limitations have also worked out pretty effectively. Again, all the ones by me, you know, super strict with their limitations. When there are strict purchase limitations in a store, I've noticed that the product stays on the shelves much longer. No single person is allowed to just come in and wipe it out in one clean swoop, leaving much more opportunity for regular fans, kids, just anyone else to get cards. Do they sell quick still? Yeah, they do. But absolutely more people are getting the opportunity to pick up these items, and not just the first person that gets there in line that day, who maybe slept there for 3 nights, gets to take all the product home, because that's just completely ridiculous. Well, after this whole debacle with Zay and these scalpers and the guy who was recording, Walmart finally released a statement that said they would be putting purchase limitations on all TCG products, 5 per person, in stores and online. Scalpers everywhere are shaking their fists, bro. Damn you, Walmart! How am I supposed to fucking, like, pay my rent now, bro? I don't know. Get a fucking job or learn a skill. Stop being a loser. Literally anything else. Do literally anything else. This is definitely a small victory for real Pokemon fans everywhere, guys. Definitely a small victory for the Timmies. I know that this probably pissed off a lot of scalpers because a lot of them rely on Walmart, right, to do their work for them. Now, guys, this is only a small step forward in the right direction, okay? Because we still have the issue of people overpaying for Pokemon products, which again, I just never recommend that you do. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. And if we all collectively did not overpay for Pokemon cards, then there wouldn't be this problem. I understand it's hard. I understand it sucks. But, you know, if we want to see real change, then we really need to stop overpaying for Pokemon cards, guys. Now, I'm talking about sealed product. Okay, that's really what I'm getting at here. If as fans we didn't accept these prices, these new norms, and like contribute to it, we would see the prices go down real fast because people are going to want to move this product regardless. And now the inevitable has happened where GameStop is raising all of their prices yet again, for their Pokemon card products. Shocking. But why wouldn't they do that when people are willing to pay that on the secondary market? Why should some loser come in, buy a couple boxes from them, and then turn around and be able to sell them for more money than GameStop can? I'm just saying that's their mindset. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Nothing's really gonna change until people stop overpaying and stop FOMOing into this market. Bro, do you guys see my cat's paw back there? He's trying to break in. He's not allowed in here because Kitty doesn't like other cats. Okay, now, a lot of people are pretty skeptical. Regardless, though, this is a step in the right direction. Stores putting purchase limitations is always a step in the right direction. The question really is, though, is Walmart actually going to enforce these policies? Are Walmart employees going to care enough to say something to stop what they're seeing? Is the system going to not allow people to buy more than 5 TCG products? Because that's the sort of thing we have to get into. If people can still just go in there and nobody's going to say anything or stop them, and the machine's just going to let them go, and you know what I mean? Somebody has to care, right? Somebody has to say something, stop them. And are they going to do it? We don't know. But I know that the community is a little bit skeptical about it. Time really will tell if this is going to be effective or not. Because you know damn well there's going to be a lot of scalpers still trying to go in there and just take whatever they want. But the thing now about it is, now that Walmart's released this statement, if you are filming somebody the way that, you know, this person did in this video, now the employees' jobs are on the line. So before they weren't really breaking, you know, company policy. Now they would be. If they were still letting scalpers just take whatever they want, it is now officially against Walmart's policy. And if they're recorded, now their job's on the line. So maybe they have a little bit more to lose now with everything. Maybe they will care enough to stop this sort of behavior from happening. I'm hopeful. Obviously not all Walmarts are going to like bend over backwards to make sure this doesn't happen. There's definitely going to be people who slip through the cracks. That happens with any policy that's put in place ever. But it's definitely going to stop a lot of scalpers. It's definitely going to. And I personally am looking forward to the scalper crash outs that are going to inevitably come from this new policy being put in place. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about the new Walmart policy down below. It does feel like a small win for us regular fans and collectors. Obviously, there's more work to be done. There's more things that need to happen before the hobby gets back to normal. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm really looking forward to those scalper crash outs. I'm really looking forward to them going in and being like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't buy everything with my mom's credit card? But I have a pop-up shop in my fucking driveway. Can you believe that shit? That's crazy calling that a pop-up shop. It's literally a folding table in like his mom's driveway with a bunch of Pokemon shit on it. A pop-up shop. Sad, bro. These people are sad. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Good luck out there, you broke-ass Timmies. Stay broke out there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.